In this video, I'm gonna talk about configuring layer 3 Ether channel. So in the last video, I talked about configuring layer 2. So this time we're gonna go ahead and configure a layer 3 Ether channel. So we're gonna configure the links between uh, distribution 1 and distribution 2. These links here, we're going to configure them as a uh, layer 3 Ether channel. So I created I prepared the configurations. So this is the uh, DS or distribution switch layer 3 configuration. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. So just just to make this video shorter. And this is the distribution switch 2 layer 3 configuration. We're just gonna copy and paste this into the switch. So basically, when we have finished configuring these switches or the links between these switches, we're gonna be able to do a ping from this distribution 1. We're gonna be able to ping this IP here, and vice versa. So let's go ahead and configure distribution switch 1 first. So okay, so basically you have to configure the physical links first, or the physical ports first. So I'm gonna use this, the range feature of configuring interfaces. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Conft paste, and no switch port, meaning that this will be a layer 3 ports, and no IP address, so meaning that we're not gonna configure an IP address on these ports. So this is actually how this command here. Let me do a question mark and show you these options here. So channel protocol, so you can select either LSCP or PAGP, but we're going to select the industry standard, which is LACP. So that's what we are doing here. Let me actually type this command, protocol LACP, and channel group. This is the group number, and mode, of course, active. This should be active. And as you can see here, creating a port channel interface, port channel suite. So let's go ahead and check that. So show IP interface brief. So as you can see here, we have a port channel suite. So, but it doesn't have any configuration on it yet, because we haven't configured it manually. So as you can see here, no switch port. I think this is by default, because we haven't, like I said, we haven't configured it yet. So this is by default. It kinda inherited the configuration from the physical ports that we configured, which are these ports here, gig 1/0/3 through 4. But we're gonna configure this port manually. So into that, so this is the port going to disk distribution switch 2, port channel 2, and no switch port again. Okay, so we don't have to enter that command because it's already configured. So we're gonna configure an IP address. We're gonna use this IP address, and that's it. That's how you configure a layer 3 on a switch. Let's do the same configuration on distribution number 2, distribution switch 2. So on FT, so same configuration. Let me just copy and paste these commands. So this is, by the way, active. So meaning that it will actively ask its neighbor to form a Etherchannel, and use LACP as its protocol. So we're just gonna copy and paste these commands. Paste. So it should create port channel number 3. So let's go ahead and configure that manually. Well, let me show run port channel 3 port channel. No, it's not working. Let's just do this command. So yeah, no switch port, no IP address. These are configured by default once you configured the physical link. So we can now go ahead and configure it manually. Let's copy and paste. It didn't take this command because it's already configured by default. And let's verify our configuration. Let's actually compare the configuration between these switches. So 3.4, right? So when you do a show configuration, I think it's a bug, but it doesn't show the channel, the protocol under the interfaces like this command here. It's just, and also the modes, but you can see that when we verify it, you can see that this port channel is using a LACP as its protocol. Let's go ahead and go to distribution switch 1. So 3.4, right? We're looking at these interfaces here. So same thing with these interfaces. No, there's no channel protocol LACP, and it's just the switch is just showing these commands. So port channel, yeah, we can see the port channel number 3, port channel number 3. So this looks good. This looks good. So let's go ahead and verify whether this port channel are up. So up. Let's go to the switch. Show IP interface brief. So up. So we should be able to ping the IP address that is configured on distribution switch 2. So ping 10.1.2.14. Yeah, we can ping it. Let's do the same thing on this switch. 2.13. Yeah, we can paint. So yeah, that's how you can that's how you configure a layer 3 ether channel on uh, switches. So that's it in this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.